Gonna rain. Hello, this is JD from JDGamingPR, and welcome back to another update on the recovery of Puerto Rico from Hurricane Maria. I want to show off my new flag. Let me see if you can see it there. Aha! So big and... Oh, you cannot see my... Okay. Oh, it's the right one. Sorry. It's right on my heart. Yes. Well, it's gonna start raining soon, so I'm gonna... Let me see if I can... I think that's good. Yeah, sure. Okay, so let's continue on with the updates. I have to talk about a couple of things, but anyway, let me see where I start. Okay, I heard a story that one from work, a coworker. Let's call it a coworker. He says that I don't work with him, but he does work in the same company as I do. And in the same store. Well, he told me that I don't know if it was in the beginning or these days, that his family from the United States saw the news saying that Puerto Rico, or the citizens of Puerto Rico, are starving so badly. What happened to the flag? Are starving so badly that we are eating iguanas, because we have a lot of iguanas in Puerto Rico. People, that's a lie. It's just that he told me that they saw it on the news that we're eating iguanas. Well, at least I haven't heard any stories about in Macau that anybody's eating iguanas. I mean, I haven't heard of that. Maybe they heard a joke, because we do joke about that, you know, that we're gonna start eating iguanas. But in Chinese restaurants, that we're gonna start doing, I don't know, some... we call it pinchos. That's kind of like... pinchos is like shish kebab. We do shish kebab with iguanas, but those are jokes. It's not for real. And the thing is that his family saw it. They got so desperate that they sent him 7 boxes of food, of canned food. I think it's starting to rain. Damn it! It's just that. Let me see if I can show you. I'm getting a little bit old. There's the flag, and there are the clouds that most probably they're gonna get me in the roof of my house. Yeah. Okay, so if it starts to rain, I have to run down and continue the video. All right, so I heard that story. Just in case it is not true, we are not starving. Well, not that I know of, because I cannot talk, you know, in favor of all the island. I also heard that I'm not sure if it's called sidra, if it is sidra or calle. I think it's calle. That city, I don't know how to call it, city, is placed in mostly is mountains, and since it's in the mountains, the hurricane hit it a little bit more harder than the other places, and they say that it was super destroyed. I mean, that it got hit really bad, but I don't know, because Humacao is really messed up. Humacao, Yabucoa, and Nahuatl is really messed up. How messed up? Fajardo has light. Ceiba has light. Caguas have light. Not 100%, but it has some places has electricity. It has power. San Juan has power, and a lot of places have power partially, but they do have power. Now, Humacao doesn't have any power. I heard that one place it was going to have some power in Humacao, and maybe some other places in the other areas that I mentioned that are the most critical. But the problem is that Humacao is so messed up. I heard that the power plant needs like 2 turbines, because not only it got destroyed, everything got destroyed, but the equipment is ancient. The technology that we have for the power of Puerto Rico, the electricity, is ancient. And not only we need to replace what's broken, we need to replace what's old, and that's gonna take time. So that's why I still don't have any power where I live. Even though that I heard that one of the first places that they're gonna have power is gonna be where I live, and some other places around it, because we're pretty close to the town hall, like I said before. And also they're trying to restore power to the hospitals. I read the title of an article that Humacao is like, it deserved the SOS, because I heard something. I mean, I read something about the hospitals are working like 50% of them. I mean, a whole hospital is working like 50%. But I didn't read the article, so I cannot talk about it. I don't even know what I was talking about that I started to mention the power of all the places. But anyway, the other day I went fishing with two friends of mine, co-workers, but they're friends now, of course, because they're not working with me anymore. So I went fishing with them at night, and we went to Fajardo. That's if you count where I live, is Humacao, then it's Nahuabo, then it's Ceiba, then it's Fajardo. Well, Nahuabo is it's a total blackout. Ceiba, it has power, like I said before, and Fajardo has power, but partially. Where I went to fishing is just in case you go to vacation. If you come to Puerto Rico, you know, for vacation time. It was in El Conquistador. I went fishing behind the Conquistador. That's a hotel. It's a pretty good hotel. So I went there because, of course, the shore is there. We used to fish. Well, I don't fish. I just stay there to, you know, for the peace and relaxation. Listen to the waves, the cold air, you know, and then joke, you know, with my friends. So I don't actually fish there. My friends do. But the thing is that we went there and I saw one of the most messed up things that I've seen. You know, this thing of what do you call you know, what the hurricane did. There was a road that was close to the shore, and a tree fell down. I don't know if it was a post, but I think it was either a post or a tree. I'm not even sure. How am I not sure? First of all, it was dark. That's the first thing, because we went fishing at 8 p.m. We go fishing at night. But it was dark. And the second thing is there was a boat stuck on top of that tree or post, and the front part of the boat was in the right lane of the low battery. The front of the boat was in the right lane of the street. Did I get scared? Yeah, I said a couple of words when I saw it. I wasn't driving. If it was me driving, I would have crashed either with a boat or some other thing. But you know, I went like, what the beep is that? Holy beep! You know, and my friend was like, what's wrong with you? What do you mean what's wrong with me? The front of the boat is in the freaking road. It felt like a white shark was coming right at me. That's how it felt. I mean, to me, of course. And think about it. That was 3 days ago, and it's almost 2 months since Hurricane Maria. They haven't moved that, and it's been almost 2 months. And in another place in Fajardo, I saw another boat that, you know, it was out of the water in a place that it wasn't supposed to be. Well, when the fishing spot that we had, the roof of 2 small buildings, they're gone. And we used to fish. I like to call it like a port made of rocks, because it's kind of like a bridge made of rocks that goes right into the ocean. And it was a pretty cool place to fish. Well, sadly, that bridge of rocks is gone. The hurricane, it hit so hard. The waves hit so hard. They spread the rocks, big rocks. I mean, like, I don't know, 300, 400 pound rocks. They moved it all over the place. I broke part of the shore because it was a shore made of rocks. They kind of moved it. There's like holes there now. It's insane. What else I heard? Whitefish is leaving. You know that I mentioned in the last video that whitefish was something fishy, no pun intended, with the electric company, that it had I don't know, some fishy contracts. Well, the thing is that I heard that whitefish got fired or something like that, and I don't know who. I think the electric company of Puerto Rico hired some other help. We're supposed to get power a little bit more faster now, because they're people who actually have experience in the field. And just don't quote me on this, but I heard that the contract with whitefish was something around $70 to $75 million, a contract like that. And the contract that we have, or the electric company made, now is around 800 something million dollars. That's a lot. Plus, remember, we have a big debt. So it's kind of grim in Puerto Rico right now. What else? Puerto Rico se levanta. As you can see, that's why I have the flag behind me. Ah, crap. Hold on, I have to fix that. So, Puerto Rico se levanta is still on. In Puerto Rico, people are still buying flags. I mean, I have a flag. I have a big flag. I'm walking around the flag right now because I had to untangle it. There you go. Okay. So, there you go. So okay. So, people are buying flags all over the place. People are buying shirts all over the place. Whew, okay, better. Now it looks better. A little bit better. I don't know. Well, people are buying flags. They're putting flags on the car antennas. I did the same thing. It's just that my antenna was already messed up when I did it. I feel uncomfortable. My antenna was messed up already, and it kind of broke off. Well, it was dangling, and I put it on my gate. I already showed it in the other video. Let me see if I can show it to you. And I also bought that flag behind there. I had two shirts. I promised that I was going to show it to you, but since I'm using them for work, I'm not using the usual shirts. It's not waving, but let me see if you can see it down there. You see it? It's right on the gate. Okay, so it's a nice thing. It's a nice movement, especially it lifts the spirit of Puerto Ricans. That's good. That's always good. And it's also a way of the Puerto Rican trying to survive, you know, economically. People who lost their jobs, because people had lost their jobs, like if they work in a factory, especially that's why we're having power restored faster, because the factory made a threat to the Puerto Rican government, saying that if they don't fix the power soon, they were going to leave. And that's when more brigades came and started fixing the power near those plants. Factories. So thanks to the factories, to the threat of the factories, we're getting power a little bit faster now. What else I heard? It's just there's a couple of things that I've heard. Jesus Christ, I don't remember. Actually, I don't remember how long. It's 12 already. So I'm gonna stop the video now because I don't want to make the video longer or very long. Another thing is, Midnight Magic said that it was amazing or shocking, I don't know, that I'm always happy, that I'm always smiling, even though that I don't have power and things are a little bit hard. A couple of friends told me that too, that I'm always happy and even though the situation is bad. Oh wait, by the way, do you like my beard? Huh? Oh, sorry about the hair. Do you like my beard? Does it look good? Huh? It looks so manly. Anyways, well, to Midnight Magic and all the other guys who, you know, they're always saying like I'm happy all the time and stuff. I do have my bad moments. It's just that making videos for you guys makes me happy. It makes me happy to know that somebody in, I think it's Scotland, Midnight, I don't remember where you're from. I think you're from Ireland or Scotland. You know, it makes me happy. People from the USA talking to me from Puerto Rico, some random guy, it makes me happy. People from all over the world. I've seen people from Thailand that watch my videos. People from Thailand, from Scotland, Puerto Rico, of course, Canada, from the USA, from the UK, from the UK and the United Kingdom. I'm from the Netherlands, like Jelt Snake. Ha! Now I know your name. Now I know how to say or spell your name. Pronounce it. There you go. It's not spelling. From the Netherlands, people from Indonesia, people from Russia. I've seen people from Russia, Italy, from Mexico, from all over the world, and that makes me happy. Even though there is only 1 minute, maybe 5 minutes, it makes me happy. That's why I'm always happy making videos, but I do have my problems. As you can see, my roof is all messed up. It's nasty. And it will cost me $2,500 to clean it and seal it because I have a lot of leaks inside the house, and that makes me sad. I have a flood problem in the back of my house. In my backyard I have a flood problem, and I already talked to the father of a friend of mine to see if he can do the work for me, and the estimate was around, because I'm not even sure, say $500, and those are $500 that I don't have. Plus I need to pay the house, that is $360 around that, monthly, and I have to pay a loan, because the loan that I made, oh my god, my hair has, would you please, there, I have a loan. The loan is from the $2,500. I had to pay like $90, so economically I'm a little bit tight right now. Yeah, it gets me depressed, it gets me sad. Sometimes I even feel sad because I don't have friends when I want them there. Sometimes I feel alone. Yeah, I do feel alone. I'm not happy all the time, but making videos makes me happy. Also, I heard that there was a Black Friday coming at Walmart. I don't have a Walmart in Humacao. I have to do like a half-hour drive to reach the nearest Walmart, and it's gonna be like super filled in Black Friday. And I heard some deals with, for example, Injustice 2 that I wanted. The PlayStation VR. This is gonna be like $100 less than the standalone PlayStation VR that is with the camera only, but they're gonna give away for free Gran Turismo, which is great. And I already have 2 PlayStation VR games, which is even better. There are more games and more deals, movie deals, and I don't have money. I don't have money right now for that. I have money just to fix my house, and that's kind of sad. I know that I bought the flag, and I wanted to buy the flag because it's patriotic and it lifts the spirits. Sometimes I stare at the flag and I'm like, it feels good to be Puerto Rican, even though that I don't have power. And sometimes I don't have the water service, like yesterday. But the point is that I'm not always happy, but making videos for you guys make me happy. Especially Mr. Wishplay said that he wanted wanted me coming back to games, because I miss making video for you guys. I mean, about video games and stuff, and being all around dumb. But what can you do? What can you do, right? One day at a time. Well, if I ever hear anything, I'll let you know in another update. I don't know when. I'm sorry that it took so long. It's just that I've been working. For example, I start to work at 9 a.m., maybe 10 a.m., 11 a.m., and I have to do stuff in the morning, and I work up until 7 p.m. Then I come back and there's no power, so I can make a good video, and I have to wash my clothes by hand, and it takes me an hour to do it. So that's why it took so long. And today is my free day, and I have to go right now. I mean, my mom is waiting for me, and I have to do a lot of stuff. So yeah. Anyway, so for now I'm gonna cut the video. I'll talk to you guys soon. I don't know if I left anything behind or I forgot something. Most probably I did. And the other update, I'll try to write down whatever I'm gonna talk about, because I hear a lot of stories, a lot of news. Oh yeah, and December in Puerto Rico is gonna be rainy. And I don't know if I'm gonna get my bonus, my Christmas bonus. I'm not even sure. One day at a time. So look for me on Google+, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel, all under the same name, JDGamingPR. Share, like, and comment if you like. Oh, and Patreon. Yeah, Patreon. Share, like, and comment if you like. And as always, thank you so much for watching. This was JD from JDGamingPR. Puerto Rico se levanta. I have nothing to say, really. And I hope that you guys have a good one. Alright. Bye-bye now. So I'm just gonna... Where's the... Oh, yeah, see, now I have to stop it, but... If only I can use that as a thumbnail, oh, my chest, like this. Yeah, that would be nice, but I don't know how to do it.